Right, here's a update. It's still coming along. We have some more signals that are completed. So we got this municipal vertical signal with square red, LED integrated diamond yellow, not a mask, but an actual, it was designed that way. Pixelated green. I'm going to be changing the arrows in my Canadian doghouse. I have the incandescent style Canadian, I guess, horizontal PED signal. They did used to have PED signals oriented like this in Vancouver back in the day, but I don't know if there's any left. There's a 3M that I acquired. Some extra parts down there. You can see my three-way fixture is still not up yet, but I just need to find a perfect place for it. I also acquired an electromechanical controller that I will likely be controlling this from, but that will be down the road. Gotta get this up first. In the background, you can see my municipal, my Gentral, and then there's the Siemens 6-section, I guess, bake Gentral, as some people call it. That thing is insanely heavy, so it will be staying there. The other two will likely be mounted to brackets on the concrete wall once I get to that point. I just gotta go pick them up. Over here, I have another LFE head that I'll probably add onto the 4-section, making it a 5-section. Over here, we have the bicycle signal with the F that I still haven't changed the orientation of yet. Over here, I think this walk don't walk is going to get moved down because I'd like to mount this new signal I built. I had a Econolite bubble back section, and I was able to get a second section in this interesting 2-section backplate, which is really uncommon in these I think Electromega sells these Quebec style brackets, but they're yellow. So this is going to be an always green signal, and then the arrow occasionally flashes whenever it's protected movement, otherwise it's always permissive. They're quite common in Vancouver. And then over here you can see the Siemens Meller, the 128812, my original 3M that I got in Ohio, my 3-section PED signal NEART with the bottom countdown timer added on, and then this is over here is an old, that's my old red countdown timer, but this is a, has LED orange hand and but this is back when white LEDs were expensive, so the walking person is actually fiber optic, which is really cool. So I haven't lit that up yet, so that will be cool to get going. The controller does work. I just had it temporarily on. Turn my lights on. So it is alive. Everything, I've just been cleaning the cabinet up because if you guys remember from my setup at the old house, this cabinet was quite messy, and now that I've been working with some bigger cabinets, this thing is quite small for what I want to do with it. I do wish that it was a 16-channel system rather than a 12, but I'll work with what I got. So far I've cleaned up, pretty much ripped everything out. I'm going to start from scratch. The board for the UK style button will be hooked back up eventually. I want to get the detector rack going. I have some Iteris stuff here that I want to get working because I have a bunch of cameras in the other room, and I'd love to actually have some video detection down here. That's my preemption board there that Sean made me. All my Polaris stuff. Bunch of just junk up here, I guess. And coming over here, you can see there's my lane control signal, my French bicycle signal. This cabinet I never had installed at the old house, but this is just, I might actually use this as an auxiliary cabinet to put my detector rack in, any like bonus stuff that can't really fit in here. So I might actually move all these circuit boards into the auxiliary cabinet just because I'm not really using it for anything else. So that will be coming soon. Once this is lit up, everything will be looking really good. I have my extra box of LEDs, lenses, all that fun stuff. Railroad signals will find a home eventually, but for now they're kind of on the back burner. I got some other pet buttons. That is pretty much it for now. I do plan on having these lit up, I'm hoping before the end of this year. Oh yeah, there's my flasher over there, the 4-way flasher. I have my 26 conductor ran around the room, so I'll likely be just tying in to the 26 conductor around the room. I have all my loops and all my all the wires coming out of each signal already. So I just need to actually wire them in and then figure out exactly, you know, which conductor is doing which, so I can tie it into all of the phases. And I guess just backtrack what programming I had in this before I ripped this out last year. I might create a new program, or I might base it off of the one that I was using before. But that is a good controller, but I have other controllers that I can work with here as well. Of course, I have my old Eagle that I started with. I have a Peak controller here and a couple ASC3s. One of the Eagles is a TS1, so I won't be doing that, but yeah, once I get to that point, I'll hook up my navigators. A couple of these other things are just bonus items that I have lying around here. My preemption stuff is all down here somewhere. But yeah, that is pretty much it for now. Got my door, all my signs on it, my old road mat. So yeah, I will keep updating everybody as things move along. Sorry that it took so long to release videos on updates of my basement intersection, but I do promise big things are coming. Like I said, like 6 months ago, but things have just been really busy around the house with work, and you know, everyone wants to get married this year, so you know how it goes. Anyway, I will be checking in again soon. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.